everybody. We are back. On Wednesday night, over 25 million people watched as my next guest got engaged on the season finale of The Bachelor. Please welcome Aaron Buerge and Helene Eksterowicz. Good to have you both on the show.
Yeah,
congratulations, I guess.
Yeah, thank you.
You got engaged. You didn't have to get engaged. That's not something that the producers required, right?
That's correct. There was no obligation to do that.
There was no obligation to do that, but you felt, this is it. I'm going to get engaged. I'm going to pop the question.
Yeah, I'm going to take the leap of faith. Yeah, I thought it was a risk worth taking, for sure.
No, it's very nice of you to say that. Can I just say something, too? No, it's very sweet. I checked out the show a little bit here and there, and I mean this as a compliment. You have a huge head. Does anyone else?
Compared to this guy?
No, I mean, I have a, and listen, I'm saying that as a guy. I have a big one, but the first time I turned on the show, I was like, that guy's, I could put my head inside that guy's head. But I mean that in a nice way.
I think that's a compliment.
It is a compliment. So your plan is to get married. Do you know when you're going to get married?
No, we haven't set the wedding date yet.
Is there any pressure, like, because the media is paying so much attention that you have to do this soon?
No, we're just going to do what's best for us, whatever makes us happiest. In the end, whatever decision we make, it'll definitely be the best one for us, whether it's marriage.
Helene, is that how you feel too? Just give it a lot of time, see what happens?
Yeah, I don't think we should rush into anything. I don't want to give my parents a heart attack or anything like that, so I think it's better to wait.
I think we can all agree this was a strange process.
I think so, yes.
48 hours before you propose to Helene, you're with the other girl. Is it Brooke? You're with Brooke, and you guys are like making out and stuff. Kind of, that's strange. It's like, doesn't that feel strange? I mean, let's just talk honestly as humans.
It's speed dating for sure. We've had that conversation, actually.
I'm sure you've had this conversation.
Yeah, I had him in a headlock earlier, but, you know.
And we have footage of that.
Oh, wonderful.
Now, there was a show that you did before, it was like the show before the final show, where you went and you confronted all the women that you had not picked.
Yeah, the reunion special.
The reunion special. Sure. And I don't know how you felt, but some of those women just seemed crazy to me. And I remember thinking, you must have felt somewhere deep down, like there were a couple of them that were start to talk and then go like, you know, and if I were you, I'd be thinking, my God, I'm so happy that, seriously, there was one that just started crying at one point, like, ooh, and they're like, why are you crying? I don't know why.
Yeah, I mean, I was a sensitive guy, but I'm not emotional. I don't understand, you know, where that came from. In the real world, when I date somebody and I only know them for 7 or 10 days, whatever it is, that's usually not the reaction I get. So in this circumstance, I didn't know how to handle it either.
Right.
It was odd.
You have, the whole time that you've been together, there's always been cameras present, pretty much.
Yeah.
Including now. Now you guys are hanging out and you're surrounded by cameras. Yes. So you don't really know what your relationship's like when there's not footage rolling or there's not cameras rolling. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, we're really looking forward to having the TV show behind us and moving on with our lives. Getting to know each other better and growing closer together without the cameras and just being able to go to dinner and a movie, you know. Right now we've got the paparazzi following us around and it's really odd.
I know how it is. Don't leave me alone.
We never anticipated this kind of notoriety. I mean, it is odd to go from just everyday life, you know, 4 months ago to being thrown into this kind of a situation. These are issues that neither one of us has ever had to deal with in the past, and it's a learning experience for both of us. So we're definitely looking forward to having the show behind us and moving forward with our lives and our relationship.
Now, Helene, most women, when they meet a guy, they can ask questions about his past, but a lot of it's left up to the imagination, and the guy can fudge on some of the details. You've got hours and hours and hours of footage of this guy with other people. How is that for you? Is that strange? You just going to block that out? Are you ever, when you get mad at him, going to start looking at the footage and, why are you in a hot tub with this guy? I mean, is that how it's going to be?
No, I guess in the beginning, while we were taping and everything, I really didn't think that much of it, but then towards the end, when, you know, I didn't see a lot of it or hear about it, and I had to watch, you know, Aaron making out with Gwen and Brooke towards the end, yeah, I mean, it upset me, but, you know, what am I going to do about it now? I mean, you know, that's in the past, and now we're in the present, so just looking forward to getting on with just Aaron and me, hopefully not other people. Now.
There's a tension in here now. Well, I think it's time for dinner, don't you? Let's finish up these drinks and go right into the dining room. You are happy this is over, because let's face it, in this culture in America, a lot of people love their, you know, their shot of fame. Are you really happy this is over, or is there part of you that's going to miss all the attention, all the glamour, the stretch limos, the...
Oh, no, I've had enough of the limos and all that stuff. I'm looking forward to getting back to my life in Springfield. I love my job back home in the process of opening a restaurant, and it's going to be nice to go back home and just be able to hang out with my buddies and go out and have a beer every now and then without cameras being on me and without every conversation expected to be some compelling, you know, very deep digging conversation like in this show. It was very tough having cameras on you 18, 20 hours a day, and we're really looking forward to having
Also,
fun.
that host was always just making things worse. That guy was, what's the host's name again?
Chris.
Yeah, he'd always be like, wasn't that awkward for you? I'm hoping he's not going to be following you around, you know, when you get married, you know? Can you believe that she said that? I think you should give her a rose, you know? That guy's got to go. Well, listen, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say anything bad about the TV host. Congratulations to both of you. I hope things work out. It was nice to meet you.
Thank you. Nice meeting you.
Aaron Buerge, Helene Eksterowicz, thank you very much for being here. We'll take a break when we come back. Matchbox 20, so stick around.